So hi guys, my name is Blagogee of Blagogee.com, and as usual, today on quick news, guys. Before I forget, if you're new here, kindly subscribe to this channel so that anytime we drop a content, you guys will be the first to have a feel of it. Guys, you know, every day I try as much as possible to give you what is trending, and I know you guys love what I do. I mean, your continued support is one of the amazing things that I'm not going to disrespect that for a fact. But I want to say a big shout out to everybody who subscribed to this channel. God richly bless each and every one of you. Now, today on Quick News, what are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about Efia Odo. Now, you guys know how this nice-looking, sexy lady, social media influencer and also an entrepreneur, she has also added her voice in terms of the Shatta Wale Medikal arrest, and then a whole lot of, the brouhaha that is happening in our entertainment industry. So this was what Efia Odo posted on her Twitter handle. So she said, "So God only reveals death to these self-proclaimed prophets. God has never revealed prosperity to any of these prophets." 1 John chapter 4 verse 1. Somebody will say, hey, today the Efia Odo has a quotation and things. 1 John chapter 4 verse 1. Efia Odo say 1 John chapter 4 verse 1. And the 1 John chapter 4 verse 1 reads, "Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. For many false prophets have gone out into the world." So this was the first tweet that Efia Odo shared, where she was bashing the false prophets. I mean, you know, this false prophecy and this false prophets that's happening in the entertainment industry. A lot of people have commented that why is it that every day these pastors target our celebrities in the entertainment industry, which, they give death threats, and at the end of the day, some of these artists, as creative people, you go through depression, you go through a lot of things. Even me sitting here doing this content, I don't feel like setting up my camera with, myself doing this video. Sometimes I find it very challenging because, maybe I'm not part of myself, I don't get nothing chop. But yes, to have to come and do this thing. So if your first tweet was attacking the prophet, and he quoted the Bible verse, which was 1 John chapter 4 verse 1, and it reads, "Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. For many false prophets have gone out into the world." Charlie, if you're not you too, because that one there you preach. Yeah, that be the 1 John where if you're not talk. Yeah, 1 John. Hey, if you're not, but this your verse there. That means if you're not be very spiritual person. So on her second tweet, she said, "The news about Medikal and Shatta Wale is quite despairing. Okay. So he said the news about Medikal and Shatta Wale is quite despairing. Prison isn't the nicest place to be. I am optimistic that they will stay strong whilst they are away. Hopefully, lessons will be taught to each and every one of us." Exactly. Let me take that tweet again. If you don't made, some factual sense here. And she said, "The news about Medikal and Shatta is quite despairing. Prison isn't the nicest place to be. I am optimistic that they will stay strong whilst they are away. Hopefully, lessons will be taught to each and every one of us." And it goes to everybody. It goes to me, it goes to you watching, and it goes to everybody in this country. Like I always say, and I continue to say, we've lived in this country, Ghana. And as Ghanaians, if we have opportunity, or when people get the opportunity to travel outside, the words that they use, my brother, my sister, is so distasteful. Look, we are not saying don't do comparison, but do the comparison. We all know about African leaders and their style of leadership, and how sometimes we lack in some of these little development. But yes, still, when you get the opportunity to travel outside, my brother, my sister, know how to do your comparison, know how to utter your utterances, know what to say, when to say this, and when not to say that. Because sometimes, you think you've said it and you are in UK, forgetting that you will not come to Ghana. or forgetting that you don't have a relative here in this country. You get my point? So sometimes I feel like in this entertainment industry, or with this, I mean, new wave of, I mean, IGP, and also with the new wave of, I mean, a lot of celebrities trying to take the law into their own hands, and with some fan bases who try to see that, I mean, with what the person has done, there is nothing wrong with it. Like I said, me, as I'm not a court, I don't want to touch on it. But always come and criticize and come and insult people beneath their post. Not only on YouTube, I have my Instagram page at Blagogee, and also on TikTok is Blagogee, the same thing. When you go and you read the number of comments that people make over there, I mean, to me it's not disturbing, but I always say, pray that assembly be in tow. Pray that assembly be in tow. Because you people are doing, yeah, for life, SM, for life, free Shatta Wale. You are doing it on social media. Oh. Free Shatta Wale, free Medikal, free one. No. You are doing it on social media. My brother, my sister, you are doing it on social media. Are you there at Ankafo prison with our brothers? You are not there. Fine. Opinion, they say, are like gnosis. And it is true. But at the end of the day, if you go and make such utterances, or if you go and, I mean, fabricate something, now at the end of the day, and the law takes, I mean, the law tries as much as possible to work, and people feel like, no, law na ye, and can say, I mean, they should educate the general public and other stuff. Yes, it's true. Because mostly our celebrities, not to disrespect, but they feel they are untouchable, guys. And with this, when our brothers are out, I mean, they themselves will do the public education. Yes. And they themselves will tell the story that we did not see there. And I know you guys can't wait to also have another episode on this on Quick News. My name is Blagogee. Subscribe to this channel. And as usual, we got you covered. Nice.